say that I am deeply touched by her desire to come back to grace.
Yes.
When I saw her at the convention this week, I asked her to come, and while I was asking her, she was asking me. And she is, without question,
Yes.
the most qualified. As far as I'm concerned, I am influenced by theological impulses. As far as I'm concerned, the Lord has prepared Hillary Clinton for this hour.
Yes.
Started out at the Children's Defense League with Barry Elman, graduated from Yale Law, went on and gave her time helping people. She didn't just come to us last week. She's been helping our people. As the First Lady of Arkansas, engaging in these programs and activities. And then as our First Lady in the country, she set the model for the new type of First Lady in America. One who's engaging, one who brought the usual strength. As First Lady, she introduced the insurance for children. She's been consistent. And then, if that weren't enough, she came here for 2 terms and served us in the state of New York. Then President Barack Obama made her Secretary of State, and she served with loyalty to President Obama. And we celebrate her long and wonderful and rich history. So I'm happy that when they moved from Washington, they moved to Westchester. That made them our neighbor, and made me one of their pastors. And I'm glad to have our neighbor, our former senator, our secretary, and the President of the United States to be.
Back here at Grace Baptist, and when Reverend Richardson said, "Come back to Grace," well, that would be a whole sermon. I am coming back to Grace, and I have to keep coming back to Grace every single day. And being here at this church with these beautiful people, knowing how grateful I am for this spring day, I feel blessed, and grace is all around us in the sanctuary. I am your neighbor, so I will continue to fight for comprehensive gun safety measures. And it's one of the biggest issues in this campaign. Nobody else running on either side is willing to take the stands that I think must be taken. The last time we had any gun reform that beat the NRA was when my husband was president. And we had a range and we've got to go back and do it all over again. Because they roared back. They intimidated everybody. They beat people who voted for common sense gun safety measures. And we have to stand up and say enough. I need your help on Tuesday. And it's not just a vote for me that I'm asking for. I'm asking for you to be part of what I do as president. You see, I don't want to just go to Washington and work with the Congress and work with the other agencies in the government and work with foreign leaders. That's all part of being president. I want to keep reaching out to people here in Mount Vernon, here at Grace Baptist, across New York, across America. Because we need to start respecting each other again as Americans. But we are called to do here. And that is to show some love and kindness. And to reach out to the last, the lost, and the least among us. And to never give up in trying to improve the lives of working people like 1199 does. To try to deal with the problems of citizens, like the senator and the assembly member and the congressman do. We have work to do, and do not grow weary when doing good. For in due season we shall reap. And that is what I hope you will believe. So I'm asking you not just to vote for me, but vote for that future we can make together. That we can imagine together. The kind of tomorrows where there are enough good jobs with rising incomes for everybody to get ahead. Where our education system starts with early childhood education, goes through elementary and secondary, and makes college affordable again, and help everybody. Where there are no disparities in healthcare. Where nobody is ignored or dismissed, but everybody is treated as you would want to be treated yourself. And that we do make the reforms that I've been talking about. And we stand up for our New York values, which I am so proud to be a part of. New York values are at the core of American values. We are a diverse city, state, and country, and we should be lifting each other up and celebrating that. We do not have to make America great. We are great. We must stand against the hatred and divisive rhetoric that is pitting people against one another. That is not who we are. We did not come this far to be led by people who want to turn us back and turn us against one another. And so, I want to thank you for the graciousness that I've been received with today. My times here in the past have been equally uplifting and rewarding. I'm hoping that Reverend Richardson will invite me to the new cathedral when it is completed. I would be delighted to come back to grace. And when you think, Reverend, that I may be veering from grace, all you have to do is call. God bless you, Grace. Thank you.
I'm thankful for her. You know, she came back from California last night to be here today. That's what part of the day. Thank you.